Are you ready? Get set. Let's go. I would strongly suggest watching the first part of this. A Server is Not Your Servant, How to Not Be a Douche, Part 3. This is Part 3.1, or Part 3, Part 2, meaning Part 2 of Part 3, if you get that. Watch the other one first, or you're going to be lost through all of this. Thanks. Been on a tangent. Let's recap. Sequence of service, Step 1. Okay. So we have to get drinks, we have to get appetizers, we have to go over specials, we have to give you our name, we have to say hi to you within 30 seconds to 1 minute in most restaurants. While cleaning, what else do we have to accomplish? Hey, why don't we have any glasses? Somebody get the fucking glasses from the back, please! Oh my god, I just got double seconds, someone please make a cappuccino! Hey, bartender, I'm at a 5-minute daiquiri, come on! Run! Food! And we have to, in a lot of restaurants, ask if you're a first-time guest, and if one person at a party of 20 says they've never been to the restaurant, we have to go over the menu for you. Please don't interrupt us. Let us do it. You may eat the restaurant once a week and find some new dish you like that server suggests. Mind-boggling. There are other options. Okay, so we have all this stuff to do, and it takes us a minute or two just to get this out, while we're trying to get the information from you. And we say, ma'am, can I get something to drink for you? And you say, At this point, I'm thinking you're just trying to make up your mind on what you want to drink. Oh, did you like Jane's birthday party? I'm still there! Douche! I'm a server. I just asked you a question, and you were flat out ignoring me. Douche! And then when you finally do turn back to me, I have other tables yelling at me, and you say, do you have Diet Dr. Pepper? Douche. I'm sorry, I don't know where you've been eating. Certainly know where I've ever worked. Maybe you only get sandwiches from, the corner store that has canned sodas. No restaurant I've ever worked in 14 years, or ever eaten in my life, has had Diet Dr. Pepper. Maybe McDonald's does now with those big electronic things, but you can also get like a fucking cherry, chocolate, vanilla, Dr. Pepper, Sprite Zero. I mean, get fucking real. Yes, I'll take an iced quad, half-calf, venti, 3-shot vanilla, 1-shot sugar-free cinnamon dolce, non-fat milk mixed with breve, upside-down caramel macchiato mocha latte. That's being a pretentious douche. Go the fuck to Starbucks. Any restaurant that offers cappuccino is going to offer cappuccino. They may not even have an option on milk. Your restaurants, unless it's a specialty restaurant, is going to have a very basic Coke or Pepsi products and whatever version of Coke, Sprite, Diet Coke, not caffeine-free Diet Coke. Certainly know where I've ever worked. Seldom Coke Zero. Stop asking about it. Stop asking about Sprite Zero. It's not going to happen. Definitely know where I've ever worked. But you keep asking. The only diet you're ever going to have is a Diet Coke. It's common sense. If it doesn't happen anywhere else, it's probably not going to happen here. Well, it doesn't hurt to ask. I understand it doesn't hurt to ask. But don't have a list of the things you know we're not going to carry and then go through that fucking list. Douche! It's happened everywhere I've worked. Okay. Excuse me. I need to quit smoking. I don't normally smoke inside my apartment. That was done for the video. Hope my roommate doesn't smell that. Tangent! Step 1. Let's recap. So once we've gotten all of this stuff together, your drink order, your appetizer order, gone over specials, answered any questions you might have, Also, get your order if you are ready to order. Because if you are ready, it will make you happy to order, and our job's to make you happy. When you're happy, you leave us money. When you leave us money, happy servers pay our rent. Recurring theme. We now have to go get your drinks. Why do I feel like there's a tangent coming on? If you ring in a drink for the bar, a beer, a milkshake, a cappuccino. But David, you've been talking about the servers having to make cappuccinos. Yes, that's because where I work currently, we do. Most restaurants that are not also breakfast places, the bartender makes the cappuccino. Sorry for the confusion. A virgin strawberry daiquiri or pina colada. Just because there's no alcohol doesn't automatically mean that I'm the one making your drink. A bottle of water, I swear, a bottle of water. These things normally come from behind the bar. The bartender has to get them for us. I have to wait in line behind other servers, or while I'm waiting in line, I could brew coffee, set up a table, stock some glasses, bring up plates, check on napkins, do a rotation around my station, make sure you don't need anything, go run food for the other servers who are being lazy and not good servers because they're just standing there waiting for their drinks. Sorry. Tangent, getting into the internal politics of how we work with one another in the restaurant, but you don't give a shit about that, and you shouldn't, because you're there to enjoy yourself, and you shouldn't see any of that. Behind the computer, ring it in, get the drink from the bartender. After I've made all of your drinks, the bartender is flirting with his customers, taking care of his tables, her tables, its tables, their tables if there's 3 bartenders, because they're working on sometimes tables, usually a full bar with anywhere from 10 to 30 or 40 people. And your douchey ass, because when we're on a wait, you're leaning over those bar guests trying to eat their food so you can order a beer while you're waiting for your table. Yes, you have a right to have a drink while you're waiting, but don't lean over somebody else's fucking food. Now it's not even an issue of courtesy toward the people that work there. It's an issue of courtesy toward the other customers, the other guests. If you think you're so hoity-toity and above everyone, what if that person thinks they're hoity-toity and above everyone too? You might get a fucking black eye and you'll probably deserve it. Don't be a douche! That are sitting down expecting the same service as you do sitting at your table, still talking about the other bar guests. Now let's get back to the bartender. And they're making the drinks for everyone sitting in the restaurant, all 100 guests maybe, including your bottle of water. It may come out of a fridge. Just because there's no alcohol doesn't automatically mean that I'm the one making your drink. But it may be their 10th ticket down. I have, generally in most restaurants, 2 minutes from the time I leave your table to bring all of your drinks back. 2 minutes. It's in the manual. Why aren't you running food? Hey, clean! And I still have 3 other tables who need refills and extra blue fucking cheese. Only 2 minutes. And if you're a party of 5, I have 2 minutes. If you're a party of 2, I have 2 minutes. If you're a party of 20, I still have to make those drinks in 2 minutes. While I'm fighting other servers to use the 1 cappuccino machine that can make 2 at a time, and you ordered 6. But don't take longer than 2 minutes. Because to you, it feels like 10 minutes, and then you become a fucking douche. If I come back, and I don't have your pina colada, or the bottle of water, and I tell you the bar is a little behind, or I just say it'll be out in a moment, someone's following, don't get pissy with me. I don't make your fucking drink. It's not like I went to the back and made the 5 other Sprites for your table and just said, whoops, I'm going to forget this person's draft beer. Or their sex on the beach. Or their Mai Tai. Or their frozen whatever concoction takes 20 minutes to make behind the bar that restaurant thought would be a good idea to make as a specialty, not realizing you were going to get pissed off when you didn't get it in -2 minutes. And the only reason you didn't get it is because I don't like you! Fuck you! That's not the case at all! I want to make you happy! Recurring themes! Now we're getting into step 2 of sequence of service. Step 1, I hope you've enjoyed this and understand your role in making everything run more smoothly. Tune in for step 2. Getting a little better at not ending so abruptly, huh? Huh? I'm learning, right? Whatever. You can like this or subscribe or comment or something like that, I guess, if you want.